Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Janelle Higgins here with Sylvia Jackson, the Executive Director of the Women's Safe House. And Sylvia, we ended the last segment kind of talking about your exciting masquerade ball that you guys have going on. So can you just touch on that a little bit more and tell us what people can expect if they go to it?
Oh wow, I'm glad to talk about the ball. I am excited about the ball just because it's our signature fundraiser. You know, it's the biggest event that we have to bring in money to offer additional programs for the women and kids we serve. But the ball is going to be held this year. We're calling it our Masquerade Gala. It's going to be held this year on February 23rd at the Palladium. We also had our ball, our gala at the Palladium last year. And so we are going to have a number of things going on. There's going to be like a silent auction, where we're going to be auctioning off a great trip to Colorado. There are going to be Cardinals tickets. There are going to be some other fun auction items. In addition to that, great music by Accolade, formerly Pleasure Groove. And in addition to that, we're also going to have a bid for Shelter and Hope, which is an opportunity to bid on additional programs and services that are offered at the Women's Safe House. So exciting event, loads of fun, great food, and we'd like to invite others from the St. Louis community to please join us on that night for that occasion.
And so how long have you guys been doing this, and what's the turnout usually like?
Well, you know what, we've had our gala for about 5 years, last year being our 35th anniversary, and the turnout was great. There were close to 300 people, something like 280 people.
That's a lot of people.
Were at the gala. And with the support of the St. Louis community, we're hoping to get 300 guests. Please call our 24-hour number, which is 314-772-4535 for more information. Or you could visit our website, www.twsh.org.
And where is the Palladium for people that don't know?
The Palladium is at 1400 Park Avenue, which is right in the area of the old Homer G. Phillips Hospital.
Okay, great. And so hopefully people will see this and come out and support you guys, because you guys are doing great work. But if they can't come to this, there is something else going on that they can do.
You know, we are very excited to be involved with 1 Billion Rising. 1 Billion Rising is really an opportunity. Eve Ensler is behind this whole idea of 1 billion women globally standing against violence against women and girls. So on February 14th,
Valentine's Day, that's easy to remember for everybody out there.
Like a mob dance, held all over the world, actually, in an effort to bring about an awareness of violence against women and girls. 1 Billion Rising.
Okay, and so if someone wants to take part in this, what's happening here locally? How can they get involved?
Well, one of our sister programs, Safe Connections, is actually hosting an event here in St. Louis. So if you want more information, feel free to contact the Women's Safe House, and we can provide you with information on 1 Billion Rising here locally.
All right, and back to the Women's Safe House, can you just talk about how important it is to have a place like this here in St. Louis for women and children?
You know, Janelle, I tell you, it's unbelievable. I've been doing this work for over 9 years, and it's unbelievable to me that we still need a place that's safe for women and girls. Our program offers a full residential services, which is 3 meals a day and 2 snacks. But in addition to that, we do case management, support services. There's a children's program. Children's Services Fund makes money available for us to work with kids so that those that witness domestic violence and are considered secondary victims really have an opportunity to deal with the violence while they're in shelter.
And we were just showing some pictures there of the home, and it looks like it's a pretty cozy place for women, and it looks very, very kid-friendly as well.
You know, one of the things that we try to do is shelter is not home. There's no doubt about that. But one of the things that we try to do is make it as homely as possible. And the way that we've been able to do that, really, is because of the generosity of the St. Louis community. Not just, you know, funding that we get from the federal government or the local government, but also support just from local donors here in St. Louis.
And hopefully people will keep on supporting you guys and support the Masquerade Ball coming up in just a few short weeks.
That would be great. That is an additional way to offer support for women and kids that are living in shelter.
All right, well, thanks so much for being with us today, Sylvia.
Thank you for having me.
And good luck with your event.
Thank you.
All righty, well, we'll be right back with more STL TV Live, so don't go away.